My name is Felix Mahfoud. I'm an interventional cardiologist in Hamburg, South Germany. So we have learned that renal denervation is not only safe during the procedure or peri-procedurally, where we see very, very low event rates in the randomized sham-controlled trials, but also in clinical practice when this technology is used in the global simplicity registry, for instance. But what we also see is that long-term, there is no deleterious effect regarding renal function or vascular safety. Indeed, there is no incidence of a significant rise in renal artery stenosis post-procedure. There is no incidence that there is a deterioration of renal function over time. So it provides really a lot of information, important information, this pooled safety analysis on the safety profile, the favorable safety profile of renal denervation when used in patients with uncontrolled hypertension. It's now in clinical practice. It can be used in patients with uncontrolled hypertension. We have worked on this for several years now with a lot of randomized sham-controlled trials proving the safety and efficacy of this technology. This is supplemented by a global simplicity registry where more than 3,000 patients are included. And also there we see that the device works well. It lowers blood pressure. It's safe. So it's a complementary approach to lifestyle modification and antihypertensive drugs to get patients to target blood pressure values. And that FDA approval is a big step moving forward for this technology to clinical adoption. So in the randomized sham-controlled trials, we treated a broad spectrum of hypertensive individuals, mild to moderate to severe forms of hypertension. And in the global simplicity registry, we do see that colleagues around the world use this technology in resistant hypertensive patients on multiple medication with uncontrolled blood pressure. So we have acute procedural safety, we have safety collected at the primary endpoint, but also through 36 months in randomized sham-controlled trials in the global simplicity registry out to 3 years. But we also have observational data, for instance, from our institution, where we collected information through 10 years of follow-up, and we were capable of showing that this device lowers blood pressure with sustained blood pressure reductions that persist out to almost 10 years. And again, there is no incidence of an increase in renal artery stenosis, deterioration in renal function, so it appears to be safe, short-term and long-term. So in the randomized sham-controlled trials, we selected relatively healthy patients with few comorbidities, unlike in the global simplicity registry, where physicians around the world use this technology in severe resistant hypertensive patients with a lot of comorbidities, including diabetes, chronic kidney disease, atrial fibrillation, and history of cardiac disease. And even in these high-risk subpopulations, we showed that renal denervation is not only safe, but also efficaciously lowering blood pressure. And this can be documented in office and ambulatory blood pressure. And again, there is no indication that renal function, even in these high-risk cohorts, deteriorates over time.